down loose.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Oregon 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
He brought that up at the 23-yard line. Second down coming up.
That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. Come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Isaac. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown. And the kickoff will be a return.
stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. He flips it to the back across the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Yeah, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Oregon 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the... Five. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Toss play. Back heads to his right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Isaac. It's a quick grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Third down coming.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Isaac. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's sacked and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Throwing for his running back. And they get the completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Timeout, Alabama.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Check. Hello. Black 18. Animal.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Lewis. He's got a man down the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Brings up second down.
Looking to chuck it again. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Ducks line up with a first and goal.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Hand off to the single back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To throw, it's Isaac. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now here's the toss play. Some hard running there through a tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Dropping back. It's Isaac. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass ball's incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a dart to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking deep downfield to the left. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the ball to the ground. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. a premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Got the first down and still motoring. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Isaac. He's hit just before the throw. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's looking to throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's the running back in the flat. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon, as they come roaring back now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's right. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back to throw. It's Isaac. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It means second down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. It's Isaac. Makes a quick catch. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.